Hello, so today I'm going to be doing a week in my life as a surface pattern designer. I told someone that I was doing this like recently and they were like, what is that? I kind of forgot that this was like a really rare career path that like no one really knows what it is. So I'm showing like an example of stuff like I do before I start this video. Like that, it's basically like patterns that go on like products and stuff. So I'll do my little surface pattern journey before I start this vlog. I always kind of liked patterns, but I had like no idea how to make them until one day in October of 2021 I saw a TikTok that showed how to put stuff in like a pattern repeat on Illustrator, and then I immediately made like 20 patterns and I posted them online. And then like a month later I got contacted by Shein, and then I made some patterns for Shein and just like some general like illustrations. And then I low-key just didn't get work for a while. Like I didn't really know like where to go to get work, because like the first time I was just like approached by Shein. Like I posted it on like a job app and they messaged me and were like, yeah, we think you would be a great fit for this thing. So I didn't really know where to go, and so I low-key just like did not work for a while. I kept making patterns, but I guess the patterns just like weren't really that great. And I was like, I'm gonna make a spoon flower, but then I posted like my bad patterns and like spoon flower and like no one bought them. But eventually I got like better at it. I feel like I didn't start getting better at it until maybe like the summer, like maybe like May. That's like when stuff, so some of my patterns were okay, a lot of them were kind of bad. For a while I was like trying to get a surface pattern job, but it's really hard to get a surface pattern job in America, especially because there's like no places that like hire for them. There's some places that will have like surface pattern jobs, but they'll want you to do like every other form of like the fashion design process too. Like they'll want you to make like the trims and the flats and all of the other stuff. They'll make you make like every part of the process. And I interviewed, Hobby Lobby actually hires surface pattern designers for them that like are like strictly surface pattern designers, because they just like do it for like the fabric that they sell in the store, so you don't have to like make like a trim or like a tech pack, because it's like you're not actually like forming like actual clothing, it's just like on their fabric. And I went through like 3 interviews and then I like messed up on my 3rd interview and then I didn't get it, and I was super sad, and I was like, I'm giving up. And then I applied for graphic design jobs because that's what my degree is in, but I just want to do surface pattern design instead. So then I did a graphic design job for a few months, and then I posted some of the like designs I made online, and I guess I wasn't supposed to do that, so then they fired me. Then I was home and I was like, what do I do now? And I posted some of my designs on Reddit, and then like a random Reddit user just like DM'd me and was like, you should sell to print studios. And I'd never even heard of print studios. I feel like this sounds like dumb because I was like researching how to make money with surface pattern design for like months, and every single person that I like found, it was like all of their like videos are just like sell on Spoon Flower and Society 6 and like all of these other places, but like I had never heard of selling to print shops. So I sent my portfolio to a bunch of print shops and one of them accepted, and so that's what I'm doing now. It's still not full-time work though, but also it's out of London. Like literally they're all out of London, like almost every single one of them is out of London. It makes me really angry that like every surface pattern design job is out of London, and it just makes me really mad that I am in America and that they have it as like an actual college major in like London, and like there's like very few schools in America that like have surface pattern. Like it's just like very not popular in America. Okay, so I will go into like what a week in the life looks like. So firstly, they will send me like kind of like a mood board, just like some inspiration pictures of like what type of patterns they like want you to make, and then I make some. And that usually takes maybe like 2 days before I like send the stuff that I made, and then they'll like email me back with like what they want me to change, and then I will change them. and send them back. So right now I'm in like a revision stage because I just sent them patterns last week, and so I just got a really long email about what I need to change. But I'm gonna continue this video so that I have like the revisions and then like the new patterns. Okay. Hello everyone. This is day 2 of me. I guess like I'm making a bunch of dog patterns right now. That is what I was assigned. I have like 1 dog pattern that was approved, or no, 2, I think. I have 2 dog patterns that were approved so far. But the other ones I had to make changes on, and one of them I'm literally just like trying something else. So this is gonna be my process of making a pattern, my updated process, because I've had a few different processes. So right now what I do, I first do the outlines. I'll put all of my elements onto one canvas. This is what I've been doing recently. I used to do them all on separate canvases at first, but now I draw all the elements on one canvas, and then I copy them to like new canvases, and then like export them like individually to like arrange them on the pattern. But right now I put them all on one canvas because I feel like that is like the best way to like ensure that they all look like they go together. Because I used to like put them all on like different ones, but then sometimes when I would go to put them into the pattern, I felt like it looked like they weren't supposed to go together. So that's why I do it like this now. But yeah, first I do the outlines, then I color them in, then I copy them to like other canvases. I like export them individually, and then I arrange them in my pattern. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so I hope that my next patterns aren't dog patterns, because I feel like it's a little hard to do like doggos. I don't know what I want my next one to be. I feel like I want maybe like flowers or something, but I'm not gonna get assigned that. I specifically do conversationals. That's what everyone assigns me. Like anytime I get any work with patterns, they always assign me conversationals. I think because not that many people do conversationals, but I have like a lot in my portfolio. Probably just because a lot of people can do like florals and stuff better than me, and I don't know how to do like plaids or anything. I'm gonna learn how to do plaids because I know that that's like a skill you need to like work in-house pretty much anywhere in America, because if Americans have a pattern on their clothes, it's usually stripes, dots, or plaids. I usually don't have anything like interesting, so I definitely need to like learn plaids. I'm gonna work on that. But yeah, so first part of my process, I guess. Okay, I have them all colored in and exported now, so I am doing the next part of the process where I'm gonna arrange them in a little pattern. Okay, we are currently in a really big flop stage. This was the inspo picture I was given, and this is what we have right now. This is being bad. Okay, so here's what I have so far. I think it's a like pretty good pattern. I'm probably about to pull up with like 20 different dog patterns. I think it's Wednesday right now. So whatever I get done by end of day Friday, I am sending in because I feel like that max means that I don't know. I'm trying to get away from the dog. I low-key am like trying to end my dog pattern era. I'm like ready for whatever the next thing they assign me is, and I was like, maybe if I send them all on Friday, make a bunch, send them all on Friday, I'll be done with dogs by like Tuesday. But I'm like, I don't really know. I feel like I'm probably about to be making dog patterns all next week again. Yeah, which is not that bad. I'm just like kind of want to be assigned something else, but we'll see. Hello, this is day 3 or whatever, and I did no work yesterday, so it's day 2 technically. I feel like I did 2 days of work in this vlog, but I'm also like, did I? Because that doesn't work out like days wise, because I know I started this vlog on Wednesday and it's Friday right now, but I feel like I cut out a lot of things that would be very important to put in this vlog. So I sent in Okay, I'll explain what I've done so far. Okay, I don't know what day last week I sent them in, maybe Friday. I sent in my first patterns. This place is not open on Tuesdays. Oh, I mean Mondays. So they start on Tuesdays. So like whatever I send on Friday, I get like the information back on Tuesday. So I sent my work on Friday. Then on Tuesday, they sent me what they wanted to change. But then on Tuesday, I just didn't feel like doing anything that day. And so I sent back the corrected changes on Wednesday. But then for some reason, I just decided that I was gonna be like 5 whole new patterns for no reason. And I sent those in. And so then on Thursday, they told me what they wanted. They wanted to change one of the patterns I made changes on. They wanted still like another change. And then they sent new changes on the other patterns, and so I did those today and I sent them in, and so now I guess I'll hear on Tuesday. But basically it's a print studio, so they whatever like patterns they do, I make patterns. It's very obvious. I'm so bad at explaining stuff. I make patterns, whatever patterns they choose, sell like the fabric to retailers to put on apparel. It doesn't really matter when I send stuff in, which is nice. And like however many things I make, it's like the more things I make, the more money I will get because they sell it to retailers. So I get money for like whatever they sell basically. And I don't really have like a deadline because they're just showing it to retailers. So yeah, but that is kind of a working situation that a lot of people talk on online, because it's like you're not actually salaried, like you just get money for like the patterns they choose, but you're not actually having like a salary. But it's all good. I like this more than a 9-to-5, so I will hopefully do this for a few months, or hopefully even, I don't even know how long, and I'll see like how much money I make before I have to like get another 9-to-5 and like waste the day away, you know. I'm having fun at home. Yeah, and I'm gonna sell some stuff on like other marketplaces. I have another place that accepted me. I haven't started making the designs yet, but I'm going to this weekend, and hopefully that will make me some money. So yeah, that I guess is the week in my life as a surface pattern designer. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you should like, comment, subscribe. Follow me for more surface pattern videos. I think this is finally what I will do forever. I don't know. I've been like making patterns a lot since like December, January, and I feel like I improve a lot. So I don't know. I hope this is what I do forever, because I think that would be fun career. But yeah, goodbye.